I first got in trouble with the law when I was around 17, hanging around with some guys that I thought were my friends, and it led me to jail, and probably became an ongoing thing since then. Got trapped in the system. Yeah, I went to jail, bond out, got probation, couldn't comply with the probation, so I went to prison. I asked to go to prison actually, and came home and couldn't find employment and ended up back in prison. Came back home, and it's a repeat cycle. Went back to prison. The last time I did 18 years. I've been home for 3.5, almost 4 years. I'm doing 18 years now. When I was a kid, I was never going to prison. I'm not never going to jail. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got to jail, I was like, man, this ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't, you know what I mean? So it became easier and easier for me to continue to do crimes. When I came home, I told you I couldn't find a job. So after, countless, no, we can't help you because you got a felon. No, you can't help you because you got this. I just turned back, started selling drugs again because I got to eat. I got to pay my way in this world. I'm a man. And that's what I was raised. A man does this, a man does that, a man does this. You know what I'm saying? So if I called myself a man, I had to do it too. One of my mentors and a good friend, he was actually my school bus driver when I was growing up, right? I see him when I come home. He's been working for Elon College for about 30 years. And he was like, man, bro, I wish I could get you on up here because you're a worker. And I know you know what you're doing and whoop-de-whoop, but Elon's not messing with you with that, with your, you know what I'm saying? With your background, you never get a job here. Besides mentally, that was the only problem I've ever had with prison. Because it's designed to crush you mentally. Like right now, I have PTSD, from doing 20 years in a cage. A lot of days, that I don't want to be around people. Some days I don't want to go grocery shopping because there's too many people there. I mean, it's a whole ordeal. Some days I just wake up and I'm crying and I don't even know what I'm crying for. This just having somewhere to come that will help you figure it out because a lot of people don't have it. A place to go to say, hey, we can send you to, Pee My Health, or we can send you here. We try to find this root of the problem here because sometimes it's not just drugs. Sometimes it's not just, this. It could be, like I said, trauma. Because a lot of people don't know they're dealing with trauma when they are. Like I've been dealing with it probably since I was a baby. My mother left me when I was 3. I was raised by another lady. And psychologically, it's a lot to deal with as a kid. You grow up thinking your mom and your dad don't love you. Could you imagine that? Some people need housing. Some people need money. Some people need money and housing. Some people need health care. Some people need, they just need to know that somebody cares. Some people just need to know that. They just don't get that we're still human. Animals get treated better than us. You come home a felon, that's a stigma that carries on throughout the rest of your life.